Hello beautiful angels, it is Olivia Grace and I'm back with another video. And I made like part 1 to this video maybe 30 minutes ago, and it cut me off and I thought I said everything I needed to say, but I really didn't. So I want to make a part 2 really quick because I really kind of went deep first. So if you guys watch this video and you want me to go deeper, then you can watch part 2. But I want to talk about just the simple easier way too for you guys to make your results permanent when it comes to manifesting. I hope this is not literally as dark as it seems. I don't know, that kind of helps. I don't know, whatever. So now I'm like playing with these filters. Okay, so yeah, so the thing is, when it comes to manifesting it real, I was talking about your core identity, like who you say you are, right? And this is what is expressing. So I'm not gonna repeat everything that I just said in that other video, you guys. I'm gonna link that video and also the meditation that I made that's gonna help you guys kind of like heal these core beliefs that are preventing you from having what you want. But what I want to say though is to, okay, for instance, if you're using subliminals to lose weight, or you're using, or you're manifesting to lose weight, excuse me, instead of manifesting to lose weight, start to identify yourself as a person who naturally has the body that you want. And that's what you're going to do with any desire, you guys, is you're going to start to identify as the person who naturally has whatever it is that you're wanting, that this manifestation or whatever it is natural to you, for you to have. It's natural to you to experience this. And that identity is going to make this automatic for you. It's going to make, instead of you having to continuously manifest weight loss, or with money, it's the same thing, right? Instead of having to manifest money and then next month you have to manifest money and the next month you manifest money, you manifest yourself who is natural for you to have money. You manifest an identity of someone who is natural for you to have money. One of just seeing yourself as a naturally abundant person, right? Or somebody who just has a really good, we all know those people that are just so good with money. It doesn't matter what they do, money just comes to them. See yourself as that type of person, right? Same thing when it comes to SP and love and relationships. See yourself as somebody who is just extremely loved. See yourself as somebody who is just extremely appreciated all the time, who always feels very loved, who always feels wanted, who always feels desirable, right? Start to see yourself as the person who's always successful in relationships. Relationships always work out for you, right? All of these things are, like I was talking about in the other video of planting the tree, and I'll put it here just in case you guys haven't seen that or don't see that one, is if you are planting a green or a red apple tree, and every day you're going and painting those red apples that sprout, you're trying to paint them green because you would prefer green apples, right? Instead of doing that, you can just simply plant a green apple tree, and it's going to express green apples for you. That's what it's going to naturally do, right? So this is the same thing, that when you guys change your core identity of who you believe that you are to the version of you that not only matches what you want, because that's what I mean about this identity, guys. It's not only just matching it, because sometimes you can believe, let's say you have a core identity that money is hard to get, or money is hard to keep, or there's never enough, right? So you manifest money, but you always find yourself in another position where you need to manifest more money, or you need more money, or you need more money, right? If you just manifest the identity of someone who this is natural to them, right? So if you are to manifest the money, and you're doing that from the mind frame, from the mindset of, I'm a person who money is hard to get, or there's never enough, right? You're manifesting money from the identity that there's never enough. So you may manifest the money, right? If you drench yourself enough in that you have this money or whatever, you may manifest that. But you may also still find yourself in a position where you're still needing to manifest more money, or where there's still not enough, even however much you manifest, there's still not enough, right? Because that core identity is still showing. So you might even, in order for you to manifest the money, you still have to align yourself with an abundant mind frame, right? And this is the same thing with SP when I was talking about hot cold behavior. Is that when we're actively manifesting like an SP, then yeah, we're aligned with self-love. Yeah, we're aligned with knowing we're the shit. Yeah, we're aligned with knowing that everybody wants us and we're all desirable. But the core identity, has that shifted though? Is this just what we're convincing ourselves for to get this thing, right? And then as soon as the thing gets here, now that thing has become our validation instead of us being our validation, right? But shifting that core identity into, I'm the version of myself that this is natural for, right? This is natural for me. I don't have to try and make it. This is just what it is for me, right? This is just how it is for me. That identity is going to naturally express the things that you want without you still having to manifest it over and over and over and over again, because the world is showing you your core identity, right? The red apple seed that you planted is giving you red apples. If you want green apples, you can paint all the red apples green, right? Or you can put in a green apple tree plant and allow that to just automatically express to you green apples, right? So that's really what I wanted to say, you guys. But I wanted to, on the simpler note, for you, whatever it is that you're manifesting, if you're a person, like let's say you're manifesting green eyes or something like that, you don't need to see yourself as, okay, I'm a brown-eyed person who's manifesting green eyes. That's what I'm trying to say right there, you guys. You don't need to see yourself as, I'm a person that's overweight and I'm trying to manifest weight loss. I'm a person who's unloved and I'm trying to manifest this SP. No, you want to have the identity. I'm a green-eyed person. I'm a person with green eyes. You can revise and even say you've always had green eyes, whatever. It's not, it don't even got to get that deep, but that's the shift. I'm not this person that's manifesting this thing. I'm the person that has that thing. I'm the person that has it, right? I'm not manifesting weight loss. If you have your perfect dream body, you're not manifesting weight loss. You have your perfect dream body. Okay. If you're deeply loved, you're not manifesting being deeply loved. You are deeply loved, right? Like, so switch that identity to just identify with whatever your desire is. See that as who you are. Okay. See that as who you are, and it will naturally express, instead of us trying to allow outside things to tell us and revalidate the things that we want to know about ourselves or want to feel about ourselves. Instead, we are deciding who we are. I'm this type of person, so therefore these things are natural to me. These things just happen. Okay. So I can go on and on and on, but I wanted to come on and clarify that part, because like I said, in the part one, I went kind of more deep into why our core beliefs are like that, how we kind of use our manifestations to try and heal our core beliefs. And that's why we seek so much validation from outside of ourselves. So I'm going to link that. I'll link the video or the meditation as well for you guys. And I am, oh, hey, Thunder. Thunder says, it's best and profound to always do these in sats. Happens so fast and works, and you don't feel hopeless because it's done, and you wake up with a knowing feeling. Absolutely. And really, you guys, with your core identity, it is very similar to your state, but I feel like even your state comes from your core identity. That's why I think this is why I feel like a lot of people are struggling, is because their core identity could be something like, nothing ever works out for me, or I deserve bad things, right? There are people that feel like especially if you've been deeply traumatized, people are dwelling in shame and guilt, right? That's their core belief about themselves, is that they're shameful, they're guilty. And so we're saying from that mind state, and then I'm really going to hop off because I see I keep going on, but I want you guys to understand this, right? Because I feel like it's monumental and really, honestly, you guys, in living the life that you want to live beyond getting what you want, you guys, because just because you're getting what you want doesn't mean that you're living the life that you want to live, y'all. For real. You may be getting everything that you want, and still unhappy because you're trying to seek, like I said, someone who has a core identity of being shameful and guilty, right? They're looking for, like, what's the opposite of that? Being celebrated, right? So they want to be successful. They want to maybe be famous. They want to be, really uplifted by society and by others, right? And so they're looking to manifest that, manifest that, manifest that. Sometimes they even do, and we see this all the time, like with celebrities who still end up like, killing themselves. It's like you're trying to manifest this thing. Okay, I'm going to be famous. When I become famous, then I'm going to be celebrated. I'll be celebrated then. And you're trying to use that. So, but your state is still someone who is shamed. Your core belief is still someone who is shameful, someone who is guilty, right? And so that's still expressing through you, though, no matter what, no matter how often you rearrange what's going in front of you, right? You're still believing that's who you are on the inside. So your state, even though you have that, now you even manifested that physical validation that's telling you, yes, you are now lifted up. You are now a celebrity. You are now famous. You are now successful, right? But in the inside, you still feel that shame, that guilt, that unworthiness, right? So you're in the midst of all of your things. And that's why I'm saying, you guys, getting what you want doesn't always mean and equal living the life that you want to live, or living the life that you want to have. And that's what I really try to get you guys to understand here. I want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to enjoy your lives. I want you guys to enjoy your manifestations, not just get them and perpetually manifesting, trying to fill this void that can only be filled by a shift in identity in yourself. And that's just what I'm saying, you guys. So anyways, I can keep going on. I can definitely keep going on, but I'm not going to. This is longer than part 1, which is ridiculous because I was just supposed to be adding on like a little tidbit. But anyways, I love you guys. I intend to know that this helps you guys, and subscribe if you haven't, like, comment. All of those things are very helpful to me. I love y'all, and I'll see you soon.